So you were unsuccessful?
Down? Sorry, it's a little loud.
Your little headphones?
Or maybe I'm just really hungover.
No, I can turn you guys down a little bit.
Yeah, I got rejected a bunch of times.
Dude, I'm sorry.
No, it's fine. It's just very funny because I told my friend, I was like, dude, this pickup line always works. And then I immediately just walked
What was
by.
the line? Okay, you got to tell us what the line
Well, I
is.
normally say if you tell me an embarrassing story, I'll buy you and your friends a round of shots.
Okay.
And it was like her and this girl immediately goes, no, I know the bartender.
Where were you in Williamsburg?
So I went out in Manhattan originally, and then we went to this weird techno place, which is not my.
You can't assume anyone in Manhattan can't afford things.
Yeah, but I think it's still a nice gesture. Like it works like a lot of times. But it's like the techno place. I don't know how anybody picks up girls at a clubby club where it's like boop, boop,
No,
boop,
you
boop.
don't.
My buddy's like, bro, it's just about eye contact. I'm like, what about just stare at her and then figure it out?
You stare and you need to move your hips more, Michael. I've been meaning to bring this up. You're
You don't move your hips
dancing.
at all anymore.
You need to get the hips involved.
I think it's just you just are on Molly and hope someone else is, and you're like, do you want to touch?
Yeah,
Because that's what this drug is, you know?
Yeah, that's what it seems like it is. And then we went to what is it called? We went to some like weird Brooklyn like rave thing, and I was like, in my mind, I was like, this will be a bunch of cute rave girls, and it was just gross, smelly European guys in the basement.
Yeah, we like to come to Bushwick.
Those are the real base
This
heads.
used to be a Popeye's chicken. There is still a biscuit in the back.
There is still a biscuit. The last biscuit.
Do you want to come to the back and look at the last biscuit with me? It's a romantic homosexual tradition in Bushwick.
You have to eat it out of another guy's ass. That's the rule.
And you can't tell what's his skin, what's the biscuit. Yeah.
I didn't know they made spicy biscuits.
They
No,
don't.
that's my distended Italian ass.
That is a hemorrhoid.
That's a spicy biscuit.
Hey, you ever have a grown man's hairy rigatoni? Eat my butt.
That's my
Dude,
Waluigi.
that's Waluigi.
Have I
Waluigi.
ever told you guys that my nickname in middle school was Wally because it was short for Waluigi?
Why?
I mean, you look at me.
Yeah.
Is that what Wally's name is short
No,
for? And
no,
why?
no. It's not. No, it's not. I wish it was. Then I could be like, no, I'm like a robot who saves humanity. They're like, no, you're just a distended fucking disproportionate motherfucker. They were 12. And
They were
like,
mean. A lot of syllables.
weirdly verbose 12-year-olds. Yeah.
Yeah, I also like how much they were just so mean to fat people in Wally. It's like, isn't this
Yeah,
hilarious?
yeah.
You guys are fucking
wild.
losers.
Yeah.
Were you guys bullied at all? Did you ever have any like aggressive bullies throughout your upbringing?
No, I was very like my older brother would tell me how to like insult people and stuff like that.
That's cool. That's
yeah,
cool.
so he'd be like, yeah, definitely make fun of the fact that his dad died in a car accident and stuff like that.
I was going to say, that's cool. My older brother only taught me how to overdose on heroin. Bucky.
And
Today's stream is dedicated to Bucky Defino.
Bucky Defino.
and you clearly didn't take it to heart, unfortunately.
Yeah,
You're a bad learner.
He actually miscarried. He was a miscarriage, but he died
On
of
heroin?
Yeah.
Damn.
He miscarried so hard he became part of the opioid crisis.
Yeah, ever since then, my mom's kept a real close eye on her belly button.
That is funny in theory because you are on morphine when like you're like, yeah, no, he died on morphine.
Yeah.
He wasn't born either.
That would be such a funny excuse for it's like, no, I'm not. I don't have like any failings. My mom just took morphine when she was pregnant, so of course I have to shoot up.
Yeah,
Like, that's not how it works, buddy.
It's
What
not
are
a.
you talking
It's not a
about?
third leg for another reason.
Well, here I want to put this to the test. You're allowed to give morphine to a woman who's pregnant, but why can't she smoke crack? What is the dramatic?
Well, I think crack is like
Crack is more than just a painkiller, though.
Yeah, that's a good point. Apparently, that makes sense too. Because apparently, like heroin's like physically not bad for you.
I have heard Artie Lang say a similar thing.
Excuse me.
That's your Artie Lang impression?
Well, his
No,
nose
it's
is
not.
completely deflated.
Yeah, but he doesn't sound like he doesn't have a nose. That's why looking at him is so funny.
Did he fix it yet, or he likes it?
I don't know. I doubt he'll ever fix
I
it.
think
think anybody
Dude, you
likes
could
it.
eat guacamole out of that crater in that guy's head. That's ridiculous.
He's at a level of fame where he can get laid off that now. I
yeah.
think.
Fixing Artie Lang's nose would be like replacing the front door on the haunted mansion.
Yeah. it'd be like straightening the Tower of Pisa, you know?
yeah, yeah.
Like, why? What's the point?
Why?
Did you guys watch the Grammys?
Yeah.
You get any emotions, any feedbacks from the Grammys? Did you see Jay-Z's speech at the Grammys?
Yeah, that was
He Kanye'd
powerful.
retroactively.
Yeah, yeah.
Wait, what
Did you
happened? You
listen
start
to
talking about the
Kanye?
Jews?
No, no. I wish that was the old Jay-Z.
By that do you mean he had a bigger dick than me?
Yes,
By Kanye?
yes. And Pete Davidson dated his ex-wife.
Yeah. Weren't we talking about that the other day? That it's ridiculous. There's never been like a celebrity leaked dick thing where the dick hasn't been massive.
Right.
Yeah. That's why all of the leaks are fake. They
think so?
No, I mean I'm saying they intention. It's not a leak. They intentionally let it out. You know what I mean?
and it's also like if you had a small, I guarantee you there was a Brad Pitt dick pic that was like tiny or something like that, or Tom Cruise.
Yeah.
And they just paid millions and millions.
Because
A
also,
NASA laser.
if you're famous, you're a famous man. Why would you ever take a picture of your penis if you have a small penis?
No.
Yeah, she's
Just
like,
fuck
why-
'em.
Yeah, she's like, why do you have to know what my dick looks
Yeah,
like?
exactly. You're like, send me a dick. No, come
did
over to my
you-
fucking mansion and I'll fuck you shittily.
Did you star in Fight Club?
Yeah, no.
I'm getting the camera.
I get to hit my wife on a plane.
Exactly.
That's
And
my right.
and our
I was in
kids.
Fight Club.
I don't think we can be mad at that because alcoholism is not a bad thing.
You should be allowed to plead having a small penis in court.
That would be great. That'd be
because
so
it's
cool.
emasculating
That would be so
and
cool, yeah.
it's honestly a reason to kill a lot of people.
Yeah. We've realized that already. The
Yeah.
problem is they keep killing themselves after they do it. So we can never
Yeah.
prosecute.
Rest in power to the kings and queens out
Elliot
there.
Rogers.
Elliot Rogers.
R.I.P.
R.I.P. My sweet prince. Rest in power.
Who's Elliot Rogers?
He's the
He's the
guy.
guy,
his well, I'll say first, he killed a bunch of people.
Yeah.
He was
At
just like a
UCLA,
sorority-
something
UCLA.
like
He went
that,
on a
yeah,
spree
yeah.
killing. His dad also was the producer for the Hunger Games.
Yeah, isn't that the funniest thing?
He was like an incel.
You think you've like made it? You're like, I'm a producer. I'm like a Hollywood guy, and then your kid is just like, I can't get laid so hard. I'm gonna kill everyone in a sorority, and you're like, God fucking damn it.
He put out like
Fuck.
an in his car like testimonial
It's
that's
such
like
a-
20 minutes
Oh
long
my
about
God.
like, oh, I couldn't get laid, women don't like me, like
Yeah.
there's like men that get laid and men who don't. Like I think they call him like the Godfather of the incel,
Yes,
which
yes,
used to be
yes.
my title, but he Andre the Giant Hulk Hogan'd me in the ring for it.
Yeah.
Wait, how recent was this?
This is like 8 years ago. a while ago, a while ago.
Dude, they really
pussy.
They really go in one ear and out the other.
Yeah.
There's just a lot of people can be masturbating.
No, that was a big
You
one
don't know
because he put out a video and he was young and it was like a school thing. It was like
It was
like,
in a college.
It was
yeah.
a college.
and a
which-
sorority specifically, which is like
There was a big case on my
chicks were
campus in
hot.
school when a woman wanted to bring her. She said that she had a right to keep her gun in her car when she was on campus, even though the campus was like a non-gun zone.
Yeah.
and it was like a case that had to go to like the Florida Supreme Court. I think.
Oh my God. When you were going to school?
Yeah. I remember. Maybe it was a local court.
This
but I
wasn't like
think-
that gun girl, right? You remember that girl that would go on college campus?
Oh, the
and-
mattress. Yeah.
Yeah, with the AR-15. She's
Yeah,
like, I
yeah,
can do this.
remember
Why
that.
you
Yeah,
guys
yeah,
even
yeah.
being dicks about this? And you're like, come on.
Yeah. And then she was like, was it who did she do like man on the street stuff for? She for like Alex Jones, right? What like InfoWars, I think, or maybe the Daily Wire. She became
she
out
turned
like
into
like
that Billy guy, Billy on the street.
yeah.
she turned-
Hi. Do you have a problem with my fat gun on the streets of New York?
And then she
Billy
shat
on the
herself,
street.
right? And it just ruined her career. Just one doo-doo. And people were like, immediately just ruined her
Right.
career.
There was a rumor that are like pictures of her shitting her pants at a party. So every time she would go up to people doing man on the street content, they'd be like, "Ain't you doo-doo in your pants, you blonde bitch?"
No.
She goes, no, and pulls out of her pants, but it's a shit. She forgot to bring her gun. She just
She
covered in
should have
poop.
been, instead of a woman on the street, a woman on the streak with those boxers.
Dude, woman on the streak. I did a show in college for my college TV station called Man on the Beat, where I would go around and ask people what they were listening to on their headphones. And now that's a popular Instagram.
What are you listening? What are you listening to?
Excuse me.
Hey,
Excuse
hello.
me.
Hey, take the engage with life.
I have a microphone.
and I'm annoying in public.
Dude. I showed Patty some of the stuff I used to do, like my morning news show for my college. So like 3 days a week,
Yeah.
I had to get to my college news station and do like this show that we played on the TV channel. And it was like, dude, it was rough. It was like, I don't know why I did all that because I'm just here and I'm also just a waiter. You know, you look back on like
Yeah.
the sacrifices you
Yeah.
made when you thought you were going to do something.
Oh, I think about that. Every single thing I did in college that I thought that was like gonna do something, and I'm like, well, I really thought I'd have a different life now. Like,
Oh, yeah.
I'm like an adult.
Yeah.
I'm like a grown man.
I planned my life for like immediate, unprecedented success for nobody's
also,
ever.
But then also, you like look back on the stuff you were making, and you were like, no, this shouldn't have been
Right,
success. Like this
right.
shouldn't have been popular.
Right.
Of
James-
course, it shouldn't have been.
I could see you like coming back as like Bob the Builder or something.
What does that mean?
What is that?
Like
yeah, what,
in
How
like
does that
another
happen?
life, you're like Bob the Builder.
Like just
And
a
a cartoon?
carpenter?
I'm so
yeah, like
confused.
you're
like
you're,
a claymation carpenter.
But it's
Jesus
real to
was a
hit.
carpenter.
Jesus, son of a carpenter.
Do you ever think Jesus?
Mary
So you think-
do you ever
carried the
think?
light.
Do you ever think Jesus, when he was on the cross, was like, "This is ironic. 20 years as a carpenter, and then look at this."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, they made him
Thanks,
fashion.
man.
He had to
You have a
fashion.
great memory. No, that's a bit I used to do, like open mics, and then you realize kind of everyone does that bit.
Yeah,
This was like 4 years ago.
Yeah,
that you did
like I would just go up outside at Old Man Hustle on the Lower
Yeah.
East Side and be like, "Do you think Jesus was ever up on the altar, being like, oh, what a nice handiwork up here?" Like, I
Yeah.
think that's definitely someone else's joke.
You would have thought he would have had like an escape hatch in there, like, and just dropped.
I mean, you would have thought he was the son of God and had superpowers.
I know.
So really, could have just gotten at anything.
He's
Like,
Man,
people
it's
argue it's suicide because it's kind of like suicide by cop in a way.
Right,
Kind of like turn
right.
yourself in.
That is
Trying
the
to make
funniest
a-
thing
trying
I've
to
ever
make a-
heard.
Yeah.
Jesus died
Jesus-
suicide.
yes,
How did
suicide
Jesus
by
die?
cop.
Well, technically
Suicide by
suicide by God.
Yeah. And then you spin that into being anti-Semitic.
Yes.
Yeah.
Dude.
Suicide
Let me
by-
die.
Suicide by Jew cop.
I had an idea for a TV show called Black Cop.
Yeah. What was the premise?
It's just
It's
a guy
just
with
a black
gun.
cop.
He's just got a gun in his mouth.
That's,
I have this
That's
urge.
a much funnier punchline than
Just
anything
sweating.
I
He's
would
like,
said.
I can't
What do I do? I don't know what this is.
You've been a coward your whole life.
Wait, that took me a second. That's very funny.
And he's just like, you know, when in the Muppet movie when there's that like song, "Am I a man or am I a Muppet?" He has like, "Am I a cop?
Black
Am I a cop or am I a black guy?"
If I'm a black guy,
then I'm a really common black guy.
Dude, I loved the Muppet movie. Growing up.
I also
movie.
can you answer to I don't know why I'm still stuck on this, but how is he going to be Bob the Builder?
I forgot that that's how we
Yeah,
got
He's
here.
driving me nuts for like 10 minutes.
No, I don't really know what that meant. You gotta let me know.
Sometimes I just roll a little grenade out to see where the conversation goes.
Yeah.
What'd you think about where that one ended?
It was great. Look
Maybe,
where it
maybe
ended.
not. Maybe not. You know.
Yeah.
Maybe it blows up in your face. Maybe we
Maybe-
end up in different
Maybe
universe.
we get blown to safety.
You were
What's that?
basically saying I could reinvent myself or come back in another life as just a carpenter.
as just a
not
guy.
just any carpenter.
just a man.
Bob the Builder.
Bob the Mexican ass carpenter.
He's
builder.
British. He's so white.
He's not
so not Mexican.
Isn't Bob a Mexican?
I think the Irish and the Mexicans have a lot in
this is
common.
getting so
Bob?
confusing. You think Bob the Builder's Mexican, and
Yeah.
you think James is going to come back as
As
a
a
Mexican?
Oh, you know what? I'm confusing Bob with Dora the
Dora.
Explorer. Oh,
Yeah,
dude,
you
I
are.
meant to say you're gonna come back as the map.
That's so much crazier. Are you saying that?
You smoke
What? What are you,
Are you
talking
high?
about?
You think I'm gonna be the map?
Yeah, dude.
I'm
You
the
think I'm gonna
map.
ask him
I'm the
what
map.
we're-
I'm the map.
And you're just gonna send people to places that you want scratched, dude. You
I
don't
guess
even
that's
care
cr-
where they go.
That's a good conspiracy theory, like of Dora. It's like he was just sending Dora to like places you want to get gacked, and was like, yeah, go there,
Go
and, like,
south,
steal their
south,
money.
south,
yeah,
yeah.
fucking
Oh,
fuck. Just
yeah.
get rid of him. Get rid of him.
Patty, you were gonna come back as Ursula from The Little Mermaid. I
Yes.
could see you as a real
Just a
half
fat
woman,
drag queen. Just
a
a
fat
drag queen.
drag queen,
Yeah.
half woman, half sea
Shout out to
monster.
Divine.
And I can go, my poopsies. You know how those fish? She's got her fish.
Yes.
Those are poopsies.
Yes, and she's sad about
Yeah.
it. Yeah. What's your favorite Disney animated film? Everyone say it on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Naked Brothers
Ratatouille.
I don't like it. I don't like any. I really never liked Disney.
Yeah.
What did you like growing up? What did you watch?
I watched a lot of. I was into Batman stuff, so I watched. Yeah.
Spider-Man for me, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'd watch like Batman the animated series. For some reason, Disney had this weird. It still creeps me out. There's this weird positivity to it that kind of bothers me. I feel like they're
Yeah.
hiding something.
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
I know the
Anti-Semitic.
They
dead
were.
moms
Yeah.
and that too.
Yeah, but it's like there's this weird thing where it's like everything's wonderful, la 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 la,
Yeah.
and like something's
Yeah.
Fucking-
Batman has that darkness.
yeah.
Yeah,
Well, you know
it's
his
up front.
parents are dead. You know.
Yeah.
Exactly.
It's not like
Batman
it's hidden.
loves
Yeah.
Dude, but every Disney movie
Batman
is
does
essentially
love Jews.
He loves Jews.
Yeah, but every Disney movie
Yeah,
their
I mean
parents
he's a
die.
billionaire.
He was in a cave.
You think
He's got a
you think he
cane.
wouldn't love Jews? They're all his shareholders.
Yeah.
He is.
Batman loves.
Why does he
Jews. That's
keep
a
beating
great
up the
shirt.
penguin?
It's a shirt. It's a shirt that says Batman loves Jews.
Yeah.
I like that.
Penguin. You know I hate you.
Can I
'cause
tell you?
wanna
Can I tell
look
you?
like
Can I admit like a real thing I did?
Yeah.
So okay. So this past Christmas, Patty, James, and I used to do like a show where we do a late night thing. So, anyways, a couple days before that, you ever have like an idea at 2 a.m. and you can't go to sleep until it exists?
Yeah, you're very excited about it.
Yeah. So what I did was I made a shirt, like an online shirt, like a digital copy on a thing that said WWJD, like what would Jesus do? But instead of Jesus, it was Jimmy Fallon. And I was like, I'm gonna buy this shirt and I'm gonna give it to James, and I'm like, don't do that. Anyways, I was drunk like a week ago and I bought it. So it's gonna come in soon.
Oh, that's
Dude,
awesome.
For me,
Yeah, if you want it, I'll give it to you if you want it. I don't think I should have
that
it.
could be funny to wear on late night.
Yeah.
And then I get like shot and we put a squib in it.
Dude, I just
Oh!
I lost my RIP El Chanquito shirt.
Oh, that would be.
Oh, is that the little monkey?
Yeah, there was like a monkey in the cartel that got shot, and I
Yeah.
got like a real Mexican ass shirt where it's like the monkey with like wings, and it says R.I.P. and it's like him and like with clouds behind it, like he's in heaven. Like, it looks like an airbrush.
That's awesome.
shirt
Damn,
almost.
dude.
I hope it at least got shot by another monkey.
Yeah.
Like I hope it was like a monkey with like a banana.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a DEA monkey. Yeah.
with sunglasses on.
Yeah.
He's got and what do you call it? The fucking flat top.
Yeah.
What's that called? No, it's a crew cut. Is that what it is? Yeah,
Crew cut flats.
the
Yeah,
square
yeah,
one.
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like
Yeah.
Heat, but between monkeys.
between monkeys.
Monkeys in a border
You ever watch
crisis.
Bugsy Malone?
No.
It's like a 1920s gangster movie, except all kids.
Oh, I have seen
Yeah,
that.
It's really cool because it's still guns. It's not like they like kidify that shit. So it's just like actual 10-year-olds like machine gunning.
this sounds
This is
awesome.
great. This is so cool.
What other movies could be improved by making the
Making
cast
all kids or monkeys.
And
Kids or monkeys.
And
Kids or monkeys.
what's that
Zach-
movie?
Zach
An
and Mary
indecent.
Make a Porno.
Zach and Mary make a
Yeah.
porno. An indecent proposal would be
Yeah,
very
yeah.
weird too.
Well, with kids or monkeys.
Kids and monkeys.
Kids and
The
monkeys.
monkey makes it. You guys know the indecent
Yeah,
proposal?
the monkey's Woody Harrelson.
Yes.
Yeah, he's a millionaire.
Yes. No, Woody Harrelson isn't the millionaire.
Oh,
he's the
he's the
husband.
husband?
And Robert Redford. Do you guys know the indecent proposal?
No.
plot? So indecent proposal is, I think it's Demi Moore and
Yeah,
Woody
yeah,
Harrelson
Demi
are
Moore.
husband and wife, and then Robert Redford plays a billionaire who essentially sees that they're broke and is so attracted to Woody Harrelson's wife that he offers $1 million to have sex with her.
Oh.
And it ruins the whole movie. Is just about how they do it, and it ruins their marriage because, like, yeah, that would ruin your marriage.
Yeah.
Like,
I thought it was about a woman who puts a wedding ring in her pussy, and then the guy fucks it, and it goes on his dick, and he
goes,
That's
now
what-
this is what I call an indecent proposal.
Yeah. Guess I'm married now.
live from New York, it's a ring in my pussy.
There's a clip. There's a trailer.
That's a clip. Here,
Wait,
clip it.
So wait, the
It's a monkey.
okay.
Robert Redford is a monkey.
And he fucks.
Woody Harrelson is a child.
Demi Moore and Woody Harrelson are
Demi
children.
Moore is Olivia Rodrigo. So this is the premise.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's cool, right?
Right?
Yeah.
Okay, Patty, what's a different movie that could be better improved by
with children.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Maybe-
Think of a movie.
Maybe
I
like
watched recently.
Predator.
Think
Maybe
of
like
any
Predator.
movie.
I
You
think
can think
Fast and Furious, but you
I
put
was
them
thinking
in
that
like the
too, yeah.
little car.
Yeah, like the little
yeah,
tykes.
yeah.
That's a
Like the
good one.
Tonka trucks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a great
I
one.
like Brothers. You've seen that one with Toby Maguire.
Scream.
Oh, is that with like the War brother?
Yeah. So one of the brothers
Jake
goes.
Gyllenhaal.
Yeah. What Toby Maguire is like married, and he goes to what do you call it? Like he goes to war and gets like captured, and while he's away, captured, Jake, his brother, starts fucking his wife. And he
yeah.
They
comes,
think he's dead. They think he's dead.
It's so funny because the dinner table, he's like the only one that doesn't know what's going on. He's like, "Hey guys, like love my family," and then.
Wow, these potatoes taste like my brother's cum. What is this, a flashback?
Dude.
I'm having a flashback. I'm watching my brother fuck my
Cum.
wife.
What's my brother cum in my mouth?
He's just like in Vietnam watching Jake Gyllenhaal have sex with Natalie Portman.
Hey, Toby Maguire, I have an indecent proposal for you.
I'm your brother.
And I have sex with your wife.
Hey, I'm Donald Trump. This is the movie Brothers. Toby Maguire has just shot himself in the head. I think the movie concludes with him shooting himself
he died-
in the
he
head.
kills himself?
Yeah.
That's
How
very
about a movie
funny.
called Brothers, but it's about black dudes?
Ooh.
Yeah, just two black guys who have no relation on
Yeah.
opposite sides of the planet.
Right, yeah, and they're just hanging out.
They
No,
just-
why
they
would
just
it be
keep
called
going
Brothers?
back and forth, and then the stories
They don't
never
even want to
connect,
meet. Yeah.
and that's the real power.
Wow, dude, you're like a hero
Yeah,
of the community.
you can't do that with white people. There's white people over in Texas. I don't give a fuck about, dude.
Dude, City of God.
That'll
That's a
shit
great
with
movie.
kids.
That's a great movie. It kind of is with kids already.
Yeah, you're right.
It's like
What's City
that's
of
the
God?
funniest part.
It's like the
this Brazilian
Brazil
movie.
like about like the slums of Brazil. It's just like a insane, sad movie.
Yeah, but it's cool because it is just like the scene before like the ending is like the main character who's like 16 just fucking this reporter that's supposed to be looking at like who's a 35-year-old woman. Like it's not
Oh, hell
ambiguous
yeah.
about like and then like he's doing the voiceover and he's like, I won't go into details, but let's just say I became a man that day. And they're like, no, we know what happened, dude.
I fucked the
You
reporter.
fucked a 40-year-old woman.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
That's kind of cool.
Well, my favorite. I hate to cut this off. One of my favorite things I saw was
He's kidding. He loves the country.
I cut every motherfucker off.
I don't care.
But there's a high school or like a middle school one time theater class that they did Pulp Fiction, and
great.
they did the dead N-word storage scene, and there's this Asian kid just saying it. It's
Oh,
so funny.
that's so
because this is
funny,
like middle
dude.
schoolers just in suits, like, what do I look like? Den beep storage. And it's just crazy. Dude. So maybe Django with kids would be pretty funny.
I'm guessing that guy still has a job, right?
Yeah.
That guy.
It's like a viral video too. He's like, dude, I don't. Yeah,
Yeah.
that follows you forever.
Damn, dude, kids doing plays. That's gonna be a fun thing. Like,
What
having
movie
a
has
kid.
the kids doing Scorpio or what's that movie? The
Serpico?
Serpico. Yeah, what's that? I forget what it is.
There's
Is
kids
it? It's
doing it?
Rushmore, and they do Serpico.
Oh, yeah, yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
It's just
yeah,
a high school, like a high school perform. Dude, did I ever tell you guys in middle school? My whole all white middle school did a rendition of Mulan.
Yes.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
You were the emperor.
You
I
were
played
Admiral
the
Chow.
No, I played the Emperor of China. I was talking to the guy that played Mulan's dad because he came to a stand-up show. His name's Tommy. When I was in Florida, and I was talking to him, and I was like, "Dude, that's so crazy." We had to wear like these like big like I had like a golden like emperor gown,
Oh,
and they
damn.
sprayed my hair white, and I was like, "I'm just glad we didn't do eye makeup." And he was like, "No, we did eye makeup." And I was like, "No!"
Yeah.
But there's no
James, you did Scotch tape makeup.
there's no visual evidence though, right?
Yeah.
You're fine.
I really looked for
Mulan,
photos.
you have not touched your Kung Pao chicken.
Yeah, we all talked like that the whole time. Like,
Stop
no.
playing with your dragon. It's
Mulan-
time
Mulan
to
was-
go.
wait, but
Be
wait,
a
wait,
woman.
but like, there were Asian people in your school.
There
though.
was one Asian girl, and she was like a backup dancer, and a blonde woman played Mulan.
That's
The Asian woman played a white woman that taped her eyes open.
The Asian, yeah, she narrated.
That's so funny.
that's rough that you even don't cast her. Just be like, sorry, we can't. You
yeah,
can't.
no, just do it. Commit. No,
Sorry, this
No,
is
it's
more
all
our
white.
thing.
We need more. Yeah. If you
dude. I also we did a play about cyberbullying, and my role was the pedophile.
Yeah.
Oh,
And you only
dude.
cast kids to continue with the.
Yeah, no, it was all middle schoolers, and it was just we were all doing a show, and I just kept playing the predator. So it was always like they would be like doing a completely normal thing, like, oh, we're just gonna DM our friend Dan, and then I'm just like leaning on a wall in the back, and my entire school is watching me, and I go,
Dan.
I know what girls her age like.
Oh my
It
god.
was like it was so like
wow.
visceral and
Well,
scary.
also, what bully? How's a pedophile cyberbullying? Is he like negging them?
No,
Like,
it
what-
was like
Yeah, he's like,
It
you
was
would
like
never
cyber
fuck a guy like
safety.
me.
Yeah.
I'm so old.
yeah, you're like too fat. You know, I would never fuck a kid that was fat.
There was when we
I'm
were
not
doing
fat. I'll fuck you.
when we were doing. Did you guys do like the STD like or like sex ed like
Yeah.
things? So like when we were doing that, each we like were split up into groups, and each group got like an STD to do a presentation on, and then my group, I think we got HPV, and so me and my friend, and we did one, and we were like, did you, and the skit was, did you hear about Tim, who's a guy in our class? And we were like, he got HPV. And we were like, what does that mean? And then we just did all the info about it. And then since we went first, every other group did like, did you hear about Tim? He got AIDS. That was all of it for the rest of the class.
dude, that's so good.
I would love if there was a sex ed teacher who's like, okay, we're gonna learn about the different STDs today. He just pulls down his pants. He's like, now this
turn
is
around,
chlamydia.
turn
Yeah,
around."
this is herpes. If you could see the warts down here, that is whatever warty.
well, the
Hogwarts.
I'm really impressed you were able to name 2 whole STDs.
I know, dude. I don't even know 2 parts of the woman's
Of the
vagina.
I also
The slot
The slot in the hole.
the slot in the hole.
Yeah, my favorite Disney animated movie is The Slot in the Hole.
Yeah.
It's like the fox and the hound.
Yeah, exactly like that. One is supposed to kill the other, but you
can't.
Then they kiss over a bowl of spaghetti.
So you were up till like 4 a.m. You said.
I was up to like 5:30 a.m.
So what was the warehouse party wasn't worth it ultimately?
No, it was terrible. It was gross. The people were gross. European.
Yeah. I hate other countries.
Yeah, get out of here.
I really
You're
do.
a pee in your pants. You smell like shit.
Oh, Patty with the zing zing.
What is it about other countries that refuse to shower, you know? This is a dangerous
We are-
path for me specifically. to go down.
I also did not shower today, so
Yeah, but that is we are probably the are we the best showered country out there?
Must be.
maybe
Because other
Norway or
countries
something.
waste less water. So clearly, it must be America.
Yeah.
clearly
like
it's not
the
a waste.
days.
Wait, have you seen the African balling thing? There's like it's like balling
What?
in Africa. Okay, so like there's African dudes that want to show how balling they are, so they'll pour out water and take baths in like drinking water. I'm like, that's kind of fucking
Yeah,
sick.
that's pretty cool.
Like I love people waste money like that. Like people hate it, and it's like when Like Sam Kinison used to like smoke cigars and light it with stacks of $100 bills.
That's cool. That's so cool,
really
though.
cool.
Come on.
And did you see that the Kodak thing? Kodak just threw a bunch of money in like the water one time, just like in the middle. He's like, I'm throwing all of it. Like, I'm not giving it to charity. It's so fucking cool. Just be like, fuck you, pussies. I love it.
Every stream leads back to me anyway.
I'm laundering my money in the ocean.
Do you guys has Drake's dick been talked
I'm
about on
investing
this?
in the ocean.
No, we have not talked about Drake's dick.
You were the one who told me about it, James.
Yeah, no, Drake's
I
dick.
didn't know it
Drake's
was
dick
out.
released. If you're seeing this, it's too thick.
No, well, that's your take on
Dude,
it? It's too
I
thick?
heard a girl say it's not thick. I literally heard these two girls walking. One girl goes, "Yeah, but it's not like it's like thick. It's like just long." And I'm like,
It looks like
it's just so long that you don't. It's not as thick to be long, but it's still
Well,
thick.
also,
too.
what is it? I haven't seen it. I'll say this. I don't know what it looks like, but like,
you know what it looks
I
like.
was depressed for a whole entire day.
Just
It
'cause
really
I'm
set
from-
me off. I was like, I'll never have a big old.
Let's
wiener.
just say
Yeah, but
his
you're not
dick
Drake.
can't use the
That's true.
N-word.
His dick was
really?
Yeah, it's
That's
a little lighter.
wild.
It's a little lighter.
Do you have a bigger big dick than
no, not
Drake?
size. I'm talking just color.
All right, well, who gives
I
a
have
shit
a-
about
It was
that?
It was so wet. It was very reflective.
But it was
Wait, you probably spit and jerk in it.
I don't
yeah,
know.
he was sending it to someone, right? He wasn't
Yeah.
just taking a picture of his normal penis.
Yeah, no.
He looks like he's
you gotta
having
gloss
fun
it up
too.
a
He's
bit.
like,
I know. He
It's
looks
a
like
video?
around.
Oh wait, what the fuck is this?
It's a video. It's him into a
flopping
mirror,
it.
and it's him like here in his bed like this.
Oh, I didn't even
And there's
know.
a mirror, and it's just him like you see the bottoms of his feet and his phone, and then you see his dick going like literally like this.
Should I pull it up right now?
You should
Yeah,
look it
for
up.
sure.
Let me look it up right now.
Live react to
Live react to Drake's penis.
Oh, are
Yeah.
we watching SNL?
I was gonna say we could react and live react to the. I don't have
the
a
Shane
stream.
I don't.
Tonight.
I would not want. I
the
don't wanna
Shane
do
is
that.
not tonight.
It's not tonight.
tonight.
no, it's next week, 24th.
Oh,
I'm such a pussy.
No,
I know.
thank you
It's
for
actually
knowing.
I'm not
24th.
even gonna be there. I'm not gonna be.
What are you
around.
doing?
Where are you gonna be?
I'm doing Shane's monologue for SNL.
Yeah.
Oh, wait a minute.
Humana.
My God.
Wait, I don't know what you're trying to say though.
These bits are going out of control.
Dude, Patty, hold on. Patty's mic is getting turned off for. No, I'm just kidding.
I just used the N-word 5 times.
Yeah, no. That was a record. That was pretty quick. That was like New York Marathon numbers. What do you think?
Yeah, dude.
What do you think it
Ethiopia
did
in the
to you?
lead.
I'm trying to find it. Hang on.
I want you guys to know that for the entire course of this stream, we've had a 10 viewer peak, and we have
Nice.
three viewers right now on our Twitch.
Wow.
stream.
That's longer.
You know what's
that's
kind of
more than I
crazy
thought it would be.
about those Taylor Swift AI news?
Yeah. I was
Is
talking
they're
about this
kind of
before.
hard to find now.
Yeah, well, that's the point of why they did that, right?
Yeah,
To
but
ban
like,
them.
how does she have that power?
Well, she has way too much power. Did you see that the thing with the jet shit?
No.
There's like a Twitter account that puts like all it does is it looks up billionaires like private charter jets, and it's like this is how much fucking fuel they're burning and like shit. They're like confirming that.
What the fuck was
Did your
that?
dick just sneeze?
Yeah,
Was
bless
that
you.
Drake's dick that just sneezed?
Bless you.
My dick sneezing in my
Sorry.
face.
My dick gets sneezed.
And I get dick
Okay,
sneezed, and my
I'm never
dick gets
gonna get
sneezed
it
again.
again.
My dick gets sneezed.
What you? Wait, I was still listening to
Yeah. So, but anyways, like that's all I did, and then I didn't one of the tweet. It was like an automatic update thing, and so it was just like tweeting shit of like Taylor Swift's jet is because it's publicly. It wasn't hacking into shit. This is publicly.
This is
I
Radio
suck
Free
my
Brooklyn.
dick. I want to see Drake's dick. I want to see Drake's dick, even though it's small. I want to see Drake's dick again.
Dude, wonder how much of a fucking retard I am. I've been looking at the 11 for 30 minutes, and I go, how are we only 11 minutes in?
Dude, yeah, dude. Time goes real slow, and you're like deep in the bits, Papa.
No, this is the bits. The show. What is the name of the show, by the way?
I've been
It's the
calling
stuff
it.
still or no?
I don't know. I've been calling it
2.0. Have we changed?
I don't have a name. It's just a live stream. I don't think
The live stream.
The live stream. I'm saying Zin
Nice.
presents, and then it's
Zinfidel.
Zin presents, not Zinfidel. Shout out to Sexy Salad on Long Island with the delicious red pink Zinfandel dressing that they have. It's very good.
Wow.
Yeah, it's a nice.
Any of you guys here ever take a couple zins, then go on stage and do a set?
Yeah, I've
Is
done
that- is that
I've done
like-
a
That's
couple
kind of
times.
wild. I can't. I mean, I don't do any kind of.
A Zinfidel makes it sound like you take a bunch of Zin and then
and
drive
then drive in a bus
van
into
full of
the
explosive
into the World Trade Center.
Dude,
I'm a Zinfidel.
I got infidel so confused with incel. So like when the
Yeah.
first like
Yeah,
incel
that's
shot up
fair.
like a school, I was like, dude, I was like, fucking Osama bin Laden's. Like I was so
He's
I didn't.
so cool.
Yeah.
yeah, I was like, he's still
Thanks for
relevant.
taking those guys out, dude.
Yeah.
I'm sick of.
If
the
we're talking,
incels.
okay, so we're talking.
Infidels.
Here's the thing with terrorists, right? It's all like peak versus career, you know. Like Osama is like, what did he do?
You mean stats level?
Stats wise. He did 9/11. He had one before 9/11 though, right? 9/11 obviously
9/10.
peaked, right?
Yeah.
So like,
Yo,
Osama's
who's the GOAT?
Osama's
Who's the GOAT? LeBron or Bin Laden? Let's get it figured out.
Bin Laden's the GOAT. I think undeniable.
Yeah.
No, what's the
Timothy
most
McVeigh is
prolific-
up there.
Yeah, that was a big one. That was
Yeah, but
big.
it's like it's,
I like the
it's not about-
Unabomber.
Unabomber's up there
But it's like, yeah, in my opinion, it's like, so first off, nobody gets to do multiple ones. It's like you.
because they get you. They get you.
Yeah.
The Unabomber is kind of like Steph Curry because he hits them from afar.
He's-
you know?
What about-
He kind of
what
changed
about,
the game on
that's
terrorism.
exactly what he does.
You know what I mean?
What about Dr. Doofenshmirtz?
Oh, he's pretty
Yeah.
terroristic.
He's never gotten
He's
pinched.
never gotten one out.
Yeah.
But he's never gotten pinned.
the platypus.
I was
I
going
love
to
him.
blow up the World Trade Center.
Keep going.
Dude,
Why
keep
do
going.
you
No,
always
keep-
stop me?
We had 3 completely different impressions, none of them accurate.
Oh, Perry the Platypus.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's pretty good.
Yeah, you got it.
The platypus. No.
Nah.
Perry the Platypus.
Like Gilbert.
Why are you always trying to get 10% off on car insurance?
That's Perry. You guys are cool, you know. You're like like a
dude.
cool crew of guys, you know.
Oh, there's a platypus right there.
Oh, dude, look at that.
Where?
Platypus. I'll keep doing it bad. A
Platypus sounds like a nice thing to call a woman's vagina.
Did
Why
you
do you
guys see
think
that
that?
Tucker Carlson interviewed Vladimir Putin?
Yeah.
Wasn't that kind of crazy?
Yeah.
It's kind of insane that he did that. I
And
didn't see
what
any
Vladimir
clips
Putin said about the Drake dick pic was fucking crazy.
from it. Did he have a comment?
Yeah, he
Yeah,
said
dude.
mine's so much bigger.
Yeah.
He was like, mine's like like that was small to me.
He's like, we do not look at the black man penis in my country. It is against the law for black men to show penis. They get thrown in jail.
He probably got like the like corneas in his eyes tweaked to like not even see black people anymore. He's like, I'm just
That'd be
tired
wild,
of.
yeah.
I'm just gonna get a surgery to where they're just clothes
I
floating
can't even.
around.
I just can't see black, like the shade of black human beings.
yeah.
That's very funny. Like, oh, I don't see color. What do you mean? It's like, no,
I literally
I didn't want to
cannot.
see black
Yeah.
people.
I
so
cannot perceive the color brown.
I had the
If I can't
elective
see you, I
surgery.
don't think you exist.
Yeah.
Do you think Tucker popped a few zins in before he interviewed Putin?
He is a big Zin guy.
He's a
right?
Zin
He's a
hound.
Zen guy.
Yeah.
Is, the right wing
this
contingent.
influencer?
They're like a nicotine. That's their drug.
I'm sure.
What's the right wing drug?
A right-wing drug is cigarettes, Bud Light.
Bud Light.
That's why when they tried to take Bud Light away
Pills.
from them,
They were
pills.
mad, yeah, pills.
Yeah.
What pills though?
It's like nicotine
Downers?
and ass.
Like opiates
Nicotine.
and Xanax.
Opiates,
Like,
yeah, Xanax. Yeah.
No, it's
I love
tits.
Xanax.
Republicans love
Tits.
tits.
Yeah.
Nicotine.
Yeah,
and
Cigarette,
tits.
Yeah.
like smoking a
The
cigarette out of a
biggest
tit.
drug for the right wing folks. It's just being straight.
Have you guys ever done one of those shots, like a body shot off a woman, like through her tits?
no, I've done a, what do you call it? A beer
Oh, on the stomach.
butt chug.
Yeah.
Not butt
What?
chug. but
Wait,
like,
what? What? Wait, hang on.
It's called a
on off
butt
her
luge,
asshole.
butt luge.
Okay,
Oh, butt luge.
Yeah, or not really off her ass, but I put my face in her butt and then they poured a beer down.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
What part of her butt? Like, where's your mouth?
What part
and
of
where's
her butt?
Well, where's her?
You
where's,
can imagine this
where's her
scenario.
asshole and where's your mouth? Are you above
Right
it or
now,
below
oh,
it?
you just
It
how
was
do you
like
think
it was
would be?
like you're you're kind of just smushing it all together.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, sweet. Okay, so but I'm just curious about
She
know
was a stripper.
You know, like when like a river runs.
but not is anymore.
No. Yeah. After
Tampa
that, she-
stripper.
No, I shouldn't be divulging too much. This is
I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no.
Why?
Oh,
Why?
no.
It's live radio.
It's midnight.
It was a
Raquel?
Miami stripper.
Oh, Miami. Ooh.
Did have you been to a strip club?
Yeah, once.
How was that?
Horrible. I was 18, so it was an under 21
Yeah,
strip club.
I did that too. I was
Yeah.
like, "Yo, I can't drink, but I want to go to a strip club." And then we went to a strip club at like 6 in the afternoon.
Well,
basically,
it
for a
was
strip
late. It was
club.
late for us, but this is what happened. We walked in, and it's like we didn't have fakes, so they knew we were 18, and they were like, they knew that they could charge us like a fuck ton because they were like, you can't go anywhere. So we were like, fine, because it was my roommate's birthday or whatever. So we get in there, and they give us fucking the bands that like say we're under 21, and I'm just sitting there like, Jesus. And then a woman comes up to me, and she like is about to talk to me. She's clearly like head stripper.
Yeah.
And she looks at me and she sees my band and she goes, so there's a 2-drink minimum. And then she looks at my band and she goes, do you want any juice? I'm like, nah, I'm going to go home, please. Yeah, I don't want to do
That's
this.
rough.
It would be fun to just get like a glass of milk.
At a strip club?
Can you have a twisty straw? The
Dude,
stripper
having-
can dance through it.
Having a Gatorade mustache at the strip club is just like a little kid
Yeah.
thing.
Got milk? No, that's not what it is.
Be like, am I allowed to smoke in here? Oh, good. You take out like a pretzel rod. You're like,
You drink Gatorade, and when the stripper's dancing on you, start sweating the color of the Gatorade that you drank.
I would, dude. That sold me so hard when I was a
Yeah,
kid.
of course
Yeah,
it did.
I was like,
but as I got older, I'm like, that must feel weird.
also, like,
"Ugh," and you're like pushing sugar out of your body.
Oh,
Yeah.
Also, like, that's not cool.
No.
Even if you're like a
like a kidney
jacked
stone.
athlete
Yeah.
and you're like hanging with friends, and you're sweating orange, people will be like, "Yo, go to the hospital."
Hey,
Like,
why
this
is
is good.
Ted
This
blue
isn't
right
okay.
now? Yeah. Yeah, but it was. You just see Michael Jordan with like a bead of like
Right.
blue Gatorade.
Yeah, blue
coming down.
Gatorade, and you're like,
God,
your liver
damn.
is fucked up. That's what that means in real life.
Yeah, and you're like, that Gatorade must be really blue because his skin is so black.
Yeah, that we
yeah.
can see it. The lighting in here is impeccable.
Yeah.
Who did the cinematography for this?
Yeah, it's like I don't even notice tattoos on
Yeah.
them half the time. The blue Gatorades.